inside the top 30 at one point to a top 5 finish. I guess my first question is, how'd you do it?
Just a great team effort. Our race car was a ways off for sure to start. And, yeah, they just plugged away at it, got some more grip in the areas I needed, and I don't know. I thought we had a good long run car there once we got a handle on things, and then they made a great call to gain a lot of track position, and then you kind of race it out from then on. So lost control. I wasn't able to hold on to the lead when we restarted on 2 tires. I just didn't know what to expect. I hadn't been up there all day. I didn't know how hard people could run, and just got kind of caught off guard and beat by Kyle on the first restart there, and then lost control and had some other moments on lots of restarts where I thought if I could just side draft down the backstretch and get racing 3 and 4, but wanted to race him clean and had a much better day going than I thought I would, so I didn't want to do anything to screw it up either.
Was it hard to get a rhythm in a race full of red flags and cautions like this one?
Honestly, I was so focused on what I was feeling and in my car and trying to communicate and try not to get too pissed off and lose focus. So just worked really hard and tried to, like I said, communicate. We got the car better and better, and then there at the end as the leader, or sorry, not the leader, but restarting the front row. You're just trying to hope bumps and runs work out for you, and just never quite did. I was hoping I could get to side drafting down the backstretch because I was going to try and be a little bit more aggressive through 3 and 4 as the race was closing to the end, but just never got the opportunity. Kyle was doing a really good job on the restarts, and I was trying to leave him room and not wash up into him on the restarts into 1, and just try to be able to race it out off of 2, but had a couple shots at it, just didn't get the shots I needed the last 2 or so restarts.
Were you surprised that the star call kind of paid off?
I don't know. I don't know. We were on 2 tires there earlier portion of the race, and I wasn't even that great that run, but I ran back to 10th, got some stage points, and was closing on guys that were on better tires in front of me, so I thought, maybe we could do a good job on 2 tires, and we were able to hold Denny off on one of those longer-ish runs in that final 50, and then we had a lot of restarts. I think then the tires kind of equaled out, so I wasn't too concerned the last 30 or so. Yeah, definitely. Cliff, Cal, Adam. There's a lot of minds that work together, communicate here at the track and back at home. And it's 2 weeks in a row. We started off really bad in Charlotte, got our car better. Not the best car, but at least we executed well and had a shot there at the end before I made a mistake. And then this weekend again, we started off really bad, and they got us in contention with getting the car better along with some pit calls. So that's what it takes in these cup races, especially tracks that are really tough to pass at. So proud of my team for sure. It's one of the most proud top 5s I've probably had in my career.
So what was really wrong? What do you think was wrong with the car at the start?
I just had no grip. I was super loose. I was loose in, tight in the center, and really, really loose off. I just could not trust the car. Felt like I was gonna back it in the fence, the whole first stage, and then even halfway through the second stage, and then the last run, the second stage, I felt like we finally got to a point where I could feel some grip, and I'm sure a lot of that was the changes to the car. I think the track finally was coming to us some, and then then the last stage I felt great. I feel like I could roll a lot of speed through 3 and 4. I felt like I could commit to my line that I was running 1 and 2 and just plug away at that. Yeah, I don't know. I think honestly our cars are better on that style of track, I think, than we were last year. So I hope to be a little bit better, but we'll see. I don't know. I haven't looked too far forward yet.
All right, for your break. Do you have any concerns over your break and all these other guys having some breaks?
Sure. I mean, when you see other people, having brake rotors explode, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you get nervous for yourself. I mean, you're standing on the brakes really hard. So, but I mean, I don't know what they look like. So just keep keep going until they feel funny, and then you try to tell yourself to turn right when they explode.
Next week, we're back to the Twisties, heading to Sonoma Raceway on the short course. You've had reasonable amount of success on road courses the past couple of years. What do you think you're going to have on the 2-mile course next week?
Yeah, I don't know. I think hopefully we'll qualify really well. I think I've gotten the pole there the last 4 or 5 years, so I know as long as I hit my marks, we'll qualify well. And then racing on road courses is tough. It's really hard to pass. It comes down to a lot of strategy, and our team's done a good job of that here lately, so hopefully we'll go there and be good.
All right, thank you, Kyle.
Jared Haas with FrontStretch.com. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check one of those 2 videos out that we have right beside you. Visit FrontStretch.com for more great content.